Oh, that looks lovely, Stella. Now, you did check the glasses for spots, didn't you? Because Alan hates spots on the wine glasses.
They are crystal clear. I polished each one before I brought it out.
Oh, good, because I want everything to be perfect tonight.
I know. I'll light the candles later.
All right. Let's move them a little closer to the center, like this. Now, that's better. Oh, Edward, I didn't hear you come in.
Probably because I crawled in here.
Crawled in? Whatever do you mean, dear?
Oh, it's just a feeble attempt at humor. I'm going to fix myself a drink. Can I get you one?
No, thank you. I've already had my evening sherry. You're very late tonight, dear. Still married.
Hello and goodbye. I'm checking out.
I'm checking out, too.
Oh, well, it's just like old times.
Yeah, together again. Still makes me sick.
Oh, can't have that. I'm sure Lila's prepared a wonderful dinner for our get-together tonight. You need a ride?
No, I have my own car. I have to stop off somewhere first.
I forgot. You have to go to your other home first.
You guys ready to go already?
Yes, we've checked out.
Separate.
Oh, how did you do that? I still have half of my rounds to do.
What's taking you so long?
I don't understand it. So many sick people.
Why don't you try my method?
What is that?
Cure them. You'll get out in half the time.
I'll bear that in mind.
Have a nice evening, Lesley.
You too, Ellen.
Impossible. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Did you have a good day at the hospital? Well, relatively good. Here's my little fella, had his dinner. Oh, an hour ago. The nursemaid is preparing his bath.
Oh, hi. Hello, darling. Oh, good girl. You're right on time.
Well, I want to make sure I got home for our weekly get-together. It's always stimulating. Is Alan here?
Oh, he'll be along in a minute.
Well, just maybe his mistress didn't let him out of the house tonight.
No, dear. I talked to him this morning, and he promised he'd be here.
Okay. Well, when is dinner?
Oh, in a little while.
Then I think I'm going to have a drink first.
Oh, no. Wait.
What?
My wreath. I want to show you my wreath.
Your wreath? What wreath?
Look here.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful? I got it at the Christmas Bazaar. Those dear ladies at Beecher's Corners made it.
Well, yes, it's very nice.
Oh, I thought I heard voices.
Hello, Edward.
Did anybody ask the chauffeur to bring the car around?
In the car? Why? Are we going out for dinner?
Well, Lila and I are going out, yes.
What do you mean he's going out?
Hi, everybody. What are you all doing in the hallway?
Some of us are leaving.
And some of us are staying, it seems.
Precisely, dear. Edward and I are dining at the Versailles room, but Stella is preparing your meal for you.
Your dinner? What do you mean? This is supposed to be one of your family dinners, Mother.
Well,
No, dear, but it doesn't mean that we have to eat together.
Oh, we just thought that you and Monica might like to dine alone.
they're kidding.
What on earth ever gave you an idea like that?
Well, we both agreed that the two of you should spend more time together.
The car is waiting out front, Mr. Quartermain.
Oh, thank you.
You'll have a lovely evening, you two.
Wait a minute. This is ridiculous.
Now, only if you make it so, dear. Good night, darling. Now, we'll be home quite late, so take your time.
Nighty-night. Have fun.
You. Well, what are you waiting for?
What do you mean, what am I waiting for?
There's the door. You can leave, you know. I promise I won't tell Mommy and Daddy.
I'll tell you what, Monica, I'll make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll have one drink and then I'm going to go, okay?
Why don't you skip the drink part and just do the leaving part, okay?
What are you doing? Throwing me out again?
You walked out, Alan, remember?
You drove me out, remember? I'm going to have a drink, Monica. You can do whatever you like. You can go upstairs, you can see the baby, you can come into the other room, do whatever you like. I'm having a drink. Oh, my God. Now, this is really cozy. Now, I would really ask you under normal circumstances if this was one of your ideas, but somehow I know better.
Lila has been up to her old tricks again,
I think my father had something to do with it as well.
Well, what are we going to do?
I know what you're going to do. I'm going to have a drink.
Excuse me, Mrs. Quartermain. Mrs. Quartermain planned the menu of all your favorites, Dr. Quartermain. Endive and plum tomato salad, and Bill Oscar later.
Stella, thank you very much, but I'm not going to be staying for dinner.
Oh, right. So, yes, Alan has to get back to his mistress. He has to go home.
I'm sure she's a wonderful cook. I wonder what she's whipping up for you tonight, Alan. Chipped beef on toast or franks and beans?
Not funny. Not funny.
I thought
was screaming funny. Well, listen, why don't you just come to the table, sit down, have your salad like a good little boy, okay?
Why don't you just shut up, and why don't I just go upstairs and see my son?
Your son is having his bath. You can see him later.
I'm not going to be here later, Monica.
Come on, Alan. What are you so scared of?
Scared of?
Yes, scared to sit down at this table.
What is that, some kind of a dare?
It is a fact. Alan Quartermain does not have the courage to come to this table and share veal Oscar with his wife.
Stella?
Yes, Dr. Quartermain?
You may serve the wine.
Oh, your mother put out champagne. Is that all right?
It's perfect.
You're very quiet tonight.
Not much to say.
Well, that's never stopped you before. So then, let's just get down to business, okay?
What business?
Divorce business. Have you forgotten?
No, I haven't forgotten, Monica, and you will be hearing from my lawyer very soon.
Good heavens, did I detect a note of confidence in your voice?
Yes, you did, Monica. I have nothing to fear in this case, especially with the fact that you tried to break up the marriage of Rick and Lesley Weber, and did it single-handed, and we have the proof.
Who is we?
My lawyer and I.
Well, some kind of lawyer you have. Did you bother to tell him that Rick and Lesley are planning to get married again?
Yes, of course I told him.
Well, then, if the man managed to get through law school, he knows he has no legitimate case against me.
Oh, really? Does your memory fail you? We have in the deposition, Monica, that you slept with Rick Weber while we were still married. You know there's a word for that?
Mm-hmm. Smart.
No. Adultery. You committed adultery, Monica.
All right. Ready. Boy, am I ready.
Why don't we eat here, and then I'll light a fire in the fireplace?
Oh, that's a nice idea. We can leave the food on the table and place us on the floor.
Very, very romantic. But we may be missing one thing.
Why?
You just put yourself on the floor and I'll show you. Okay?
I love banquets. Oh, that's so sweet. That's lovely. All right.
What, aren't you going to finish your veal?
I've lost my appetite.
What a coincidence. So have I.
I hope you have room left for the profiterole.
Oh. Well, it seems Alan has lost his appetite.
Oh? Oh, well, we'll have surely enough room for this.
Get it out of here, Stella. I don't want it.
Don't talk to Stella that way. You go ahead and serve it, Stella.
Monica, I'm warning you. Don't push me.
And you don't live in this house, Alan, and you will not talk to the help that way. Now,
I'm a quartermain, and I'll damn well do whatever I please.
Then why don't you get a divorce?
It is already in the works, and I'll tell you something. By the time I'm finished, I will have custody of my son.
Not a chance.
You don't have a chance, Monica, because, you see, I still have the proof. You know your deposition? I still have it. In my safe. In that den.
You're lying.
Am I? We'll see who's lying.
All right. Get your proof, Alan. I will get mine.
I wonder if they could possibly...
Oh, they've gone.
Oh, that's odd. The candles are still burning.
They hardly touched their dinner. Oh, my goodness. Perhaps my plan worked even better than I hoped.
Maybe so, my dear. Maybe so.
I just don't quite believe that you're still eating.
You have to pace yourself. It's like long-distance running.
I remembered what I wanted to ask you.
You already did. The answer is yes.
No, this is something different. You don't know all the answers all the time. I want to know what you want for Christmas.
To be Mrs. Rick Weber.
We're working on that. That'll happen, but not until we get Alice out of jail, right? We agree?
Yeah, but Joe said that could be next week. We really should make some plans, you know.
All right, now is as good a time as any.
Okay. I've been thinking about it some. And, I think I'd like it to be just family.
I agree.
Oh, good. And it could be lovely and warm and simple, very personal.
Absolutely.
Watch Mrs. Whitaker and the Grange ladies show up with the county fair.
Oh, no. That's going to be very secretive, then we will do it and sneak it in before Christmas.
A covert operation, in and out before they know what hit them. The bride will wear a trench coat.
You mean not having Delphina, Fina, whatever her name is, fly in here and design your wedding dress?
Actually, I already have my dress.
You have your... Lesley, when did you get a dress?
A couple of days after that night in Beecher's Corners.
You don't waste time, do you?
Well, I've had it for a long time. I just had to wait for you to propose.
Why is it that very often you are about 10 paces ahead of me? Why?
Because I'm smarter and cuter.
No, I think it's because you're more cuddly. Yes, you're very cuddly.
Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions, my dear?
Oh, no, dear, not at all. It was bound to happen. A romantic evening, soft candlelight champagne. They just couldn't resist.
Good Lord, sounds like you're breeding dogs.
I just gave them the necessary little nudge, dear. We'll soon be one happy...
Back, are you? Where is she?
Where's who?
Where's Monica? We have some unfinished business. Where is she?
But I thought that...
Well, apparently you thought wrong, my dear.
Oh, fine. You want to do this in private, or you do want to do it in front of your parents?
No, let's do it in front of my parents. Let them find out what an adulteress, what a snake you really are, Monica.
Well, then,
I'm really sorry, Mother, that your little romantic evening didn't work out terribly well for the two of us. I know you meant well, but I think that both of you should know what kind of wife I've had all this time.
Well, while they're finding that out, they can just listen to what kind of son they have.
What is that supposed to be?
Read that worthless piece of paper, and you'll find out.
All right, I will.
Good. Great.
Rick and I were talking about the possibility of having some kind of future together. We were talking about the love that we felt for one another. And trying to decide if we could bring ourselves to hurt two other people who loved us, the people to whom we were married and from whom we were estranged. And after we finished talking, we made love.
Give me that. What are you doing?
That.
Give me that. Give it, Alan. Give me that. Give me that. Hey, Alan, I mean it. Give it. Ow! Alan, give it. Please.
George, why did you?
Alan, I need it. Give it.
Why did you do it? You killed me. I didn't want you.
Give it.
Suppose you have a copy.
Of course. Of course I do, don't you?
You don't really think I'm stupid enough to give you the original, do you?
Well, then, this is really all for nothing.
Yes, so it seems.
You leaving?
You didn't really think I was going to stay, did you?
Well, with a dessert, at least.
Good night, Monica.
Give my best to Susan.
There's one thing we haven't talked about.
What?
Our honeymoon.
Where do you think about going to the Caribbean? white sand beaches, romantic music, beautiful moonlight.
I think that would be fantastic. You don't have to say another word.
Good. And what do you think about the week after next to get married?
Oh, I think the sooner the better.
Gosh, you're agreeable lately.
Well, that's because I am under the influence of a very extremely gorgeous, beautiful woman.
Oh, you keep talking like that, and I'm going to attack your body and not let you go.
I've got to be at the clinic at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I did have to be at the clinic at 7 o'clock.